Everybody, Ebbs here from House of Guns, and I had to get out and shoot this morning. It is freezing. It's 6 degrees. We got about 8 inches of snow yesterday. I've been cooped up in the house writing for houseofguns.com, and I'm getting bored. I needed to get out and shoot. It's been a few weeks. It's actually been a while since I produced a video, but I wanted to give you some fast ones. You've already seen this gun before. This is the Glock 20c, and as you can see here, it's open already, so it's going to be safe to show you. And I'm not going to point it at myself. I'm out here by myself. The camera's on a tripod. But this is a C model, which means that it's compensated. So on the top, you see those 2 slots. The barrel also is ported right there. So they match up perfectly. And the idea of that is to, for a big round like this, the 10mm auto, this breaks down the muzzle rise, so instead of like jumping up as much, it keeps it down and helps you stay on target just a little bit better. This is a hefty gun. The grip is thick. It's often referred to as a bar of soap because of how thick it is, and some guys say it's hard to grasp. I think it's just about perfect, but they do have a slim frame model, which actually right here has an S and an F, so you can tell if you're in the shop. And the only difference is the back is this area, this cavity is narrower, and then so are the sidewalls. They're actually a little bit narrower, so you get a little bit better grip. It feels a little bit more like, say, a Glock 22, which is a 40 Smith & Wesson gun. I got 3 magazines I'm going to shoot through. I've got my Alien Target from Versatac ink down there with a Shoot and See on it too. And I just want to do this fast. I'll shoot off some slow. We'll test some accuracy. I'll go fast. I just want you to see how the gun shoots. It's a Glock. You know how reliable Glocks are. And one of my favorite thing about Glocks, by the way, clear it, pull that down. That is awesome. I just broke the gun down, field stripped it, take the guide rod out and the recoil spring, and then take the barrel out, and that's it. You can clean it up super easy. You can clear stuff in the field. Glocks are so easy to disassemble and take apart, and I love them. 14 round magazine. It's a double stack, so it does get a little heavy. All right, that's it. I've got a 6-inch Shoot and See down there, and it's looking pretty good. It looks like most of them are right there, and I'm standing freehand at 15 yards. This is about 45 feet, so that's a good distance for a gun like this. I told you it's cold out here. It's beautiful. Everything frozen. There's fog everywhere. 6 degrees for you guys, also because I love to shoot, but for you guys, I want you to know I'm out here. Hopefully you saw on that last set how very little muzzle jump comes out of this gun. It's mild. For a 10mm, that's a hot round, and I'm shooting double tap ammo. So for it to just give a little flip like this, it honestly feels like I'm shooting my Glock 19. There's not much recoil, and so it's a pleasure to shoot. All right, let you see the target. You've already seen it. Not too bad. I was hurrying a little bit. There's the top. You can see several right in here. A couple of close misses, but I burned through it pretty fast. Now I want to show you the one I took my time on when I was at 15 yards. That's not too bad. I've got one here, one down here, and then I've got one up here. The rest, the other 12, are on target, and I took my time. A lot of these are touching, so I'm impressed. I'm really happy with that. And the Glock 20. Glocks are like AR-15s and AK-47s and 1911s in that there is a ton of aftermarket products out there for them. You want to add stuff to your Glock, go ahead. There's barrels, there's all internal parts. In fact, there's companies that have whole different slides, frames, and it's all based on Glock designs. So the magazines work, the barrels work, everything, it's all interchangeable. Same goes for the sights. And it's, so this Glock 20 isn't any different. It's actually wearing a Laser Max guide rod laser, which I'll turn on. It's going, but it's bright out here in the snow, so I'm not sure if you can see that. There we go. See how that is in there? And all it does is it drops in, you replace the takedown switch here, and you push on it, push it in, or from this side, since it's where my trigger finger is, and there's that dimple for your finger anyway, and you just push that sucker in, and it starts. And it's only got one setting, and that setting is pulse. So if you don't like pulse, you're gonna have to figure something else out. But that's just one of the options. There's lots of other lasers, lots of grip options, different things you could do. This is a Generation 3, which means it doesn't have the interchangeable back strap. I like how it feels anyway. They're a little less expensive, but it has the finger grooves in the front with the checkering, and then the whole rear strap. And before I let you see this and turn it around, I'll open it. That whole rear strap is checkered there real good too. So one more time, real fast. And this is the Glock 20c. That was fun. I don't know if I'm everywhere, but it was fun. Glock 20c, folks. What else is there to say? It's a Glock, it's compensated, it's accurate, it's fast, and it's super reliable. This is Ebbs with Haus of Guns. Happy shooting and stay warm.